Da, salut și bine v-am regăsit. Nu știu de unde s-a oprit înregistrarea. Dar am găsit-o pe Priscila, până la urmă a cântat, ne-a zis unde trebuie să mergem la Bathhouse, să vorbim cu C.G. Reuven. E întortocheată rău de tot povestea. Caracter. Iar am primit un punct, numai puncte, misiuni. Hai să mergem la Bathhouse. Dar până la urmă cam asta e, am întâlnit-o pe Priscila, știm cine e, ne-a zis unde trebuie să facem, ce să facem. Prea multe detalii n-ați pierdut oricum. Bă. Nu, mai în jos, trebuie să mă duc până am. Uite că e pe aici. E saună sau cum să zic, bathhouse. E din asta de unde se spală lumea. Eu sunt Daniel, bine ați venit pe canal. Asta e următorul episod, după episod facem și astăzi, e duminică. Ce că e închisă?
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuben will have time to see you.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
C.G. Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
You are ugly as fuck.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Nu vreau să mă dezbrac.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Dar ce să facem?
Splendid. C.G. Reuven awaits in the next room.
Mergem în camera următoare. O la la, nu ne uităm.
You were right. He doesn't rush his hand and order them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back offering and extended. He's always a horse. For loving.
Clearly you've not seen Reuven's. Gudrun calls it Herberon.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Vor ăștia să ucidă pe cineva.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Got something to discuss with Dijkstra. I mean, C.G. Reuven.
I think he can wait.
Yeah, probably can. Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins!
Au intrat asasinii, frate. Vor să omoare pe cineva.
I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Vreau și un topor mare ceva.
First ever barney with my prick hanging out.
Sunt oamenii lui Horsan ăsta.
truly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
O să mă ajute să scap pe cineva.
To find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy?
It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
Oh, destul de
Right,
complicat.
that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet, lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Casino.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Iar trebuie să-l caut pe Warzone ăsta.
Casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Orson's expecting payback.
Zice că se ocupă cu pariuri și cu cazinouri și cu din astea.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Știi ce s-a întâmplat cu Dandelion ăsta?
Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got my own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with.
Zice că are și ăsta niște probleme care aș putea să le ajute în legătură cu ele.
Maybe I can help.
Hai să vedem ce are nevoie.
I'd rather show than tell. Pictures worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. And you do realize if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Iar trebuie să-l urmăresc sau ceva. O ușă secretă.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Oh my god, ce e asta? Un element.
Stop that now.
Man, Bart makes Ziggy look joyful.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But hard. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadler.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God! Then boom! Chorfoot go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it.
Zice că l-au furat.
Fine, I'll help you.
You're not
Nu știu cât aur.
bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right, ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head full.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Zice că a fost explozie ceva.
This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Hops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
But, you see them?
But through hole. Once see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff up a lip.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonce. Thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pops antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
Zice că am nevoie de un antidot ca să pot trece.
You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Stai să văd, poate trebuie să beau din poțiune ca să pot supraviețui. Pentru că zice că e gazul ăla e toxic.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
No. De ce ai pus sabia? Nu înțeleg. Scoate sabia așa. Mergem mai departe, repede. Trebuie să caut dovadă ceva. Uite, am găsit ceva pe jos aici, cu roșu.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Trebuie să ies la suprafață, să mă întâlnesc cu Dijkstra asta. E închisă ușa. Trebuie să mă întorc pe unde am venit. Dijkstra. Am terminat cu investigația.
Well, learn anything?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Atten keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
Deci, până la urmă, e un client care și-a folosit piscinele astea și care un... Stai că am uitat ce am zis. Care au un record care a ținut cont la ce clienți au folosit piscinele respective. Examine. Am găsit un indiciu.
Silver lid matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Am găsit.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pull 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Let's see what's on the bottom. grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Berthold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Cine-i Henkel?
Margrave Henkel. Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. You, Carol, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. Might happen on some train.
Zice că până la urmă persoana asta, Henkel, ar trebui să fie moartă, dar apare numele în registru. Trebuie să mă duc la Margrave Henkel's house, ok. Interesting. N-am vrut să fur, ci din greșeală am apăsat X când eram în apropiere, pentru că cu X mai și sprintez. Și eram în apropiere cu cutia și am dat loot, fără să vreau.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. Footprints.
Urme de pași care duc la etaj. Ușă secretă.
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or series.
Trebuie să iau, cred că, sticlă, să o pun la loc ca să deschidă ușa. E simplu. La anul nașterii. Da, dar e locul deja aranjat unde trebuie. Mă gândeam că poate mă pune, îmi dă mai multe variante sau ceva, să aleg eu.
12:45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Am deschis ușa.
Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
Dar până la urmă, Dandelions i-a furat banii lui ăsta, bă. Fii atent, am găsit și mănuși de relic care sunt mai puternice decât magic items, ar trebui. 24 de armură cu 14, resistance,